Hello everyone, the Charles here, and today guys I'm going to review a Megabloks Dragons Universe set, and to be more precise it's going to be Assault Excaliga, one of the 6 newly released Master Dragons of the Rise of the Predators wave. So you can see the box while it features the usual logo of the sim, also the Alliance logo, of course the drawing showing you the dragon and his dragon riders, and also some information on the bottom of the box. Also you can see the eggs, which pops out of the packaging, which is pretty cool, and it's orange this time. On the one side you got a QR code that you can scan with your smartphone to have some information about the set. On the other side you have a close-up shot of the dragon rider and his turret, his gun turret. Then on the back you have a CGI picture of the dragon, another close-up shot of the dragon rider plus with his name this time, so this one is called Photius, as you can see, and the six master dragons released in this wave. So remember, I have already reviewed Blizzard Dragon and Blaze Jinwu, and today I'm going to review Assault Excaliga. So that said, let's move on to the instruction paper sheet, if I can say so. So on one side you got the 5 steps to build your model really quick because it's an action figure. On the other side the list of the parts, so if you have some damage or if you lost some of them, you can order them for free, if I'm correct, on the Megabloks customer service website. And once again the 6 master dragons released in this wave. Let's move on with the egg now. So this one is mostly orange with some touch of yellow, brighter orange-ish, injected into the egg, as you can see, like that. Also you can notice that the egg is made of 3 parts, the upper part, the lower part, and also the middle part, which is in fact a transparent plastic part in which you can see through. And if you buy the set new, you will have the dragon's head inside this hole. But of course, because I use it for this review and for the set itself, I have put it off. But when you buy the set, you will have the dragon's head inside, and you can see, of course, the dragon's head through the transparent plastic. So it's quite a cool idea and really eye-catching. So as I said, you can divide the egg in 3 parts. 3 parts, excuse me. And of course, it's a new mod in comparison to the previously released dragons. So it's quite well, I think it's okay. It works nice. So now, time to move on to the set itself. With first the little figure, so the Alliance Dragon Rider. So it looks like that, and the only thing you need to know about this Dragon Rider is that, like the previous Dragon Rider, he got 2 asymmetrical shoulder pads. So this one is different from the left one, as you can see. The left one, by the way, features the logo and the rank insignia. Also, the head is a new mod from this wave. And as you can see, the only difference between the different Dragon Rider is that the shoulder pads and the stripe right there are painted in blue instead of white or orange for the 2 other Dragon Riders. And in terms of articulations, well, you got a ball joint on the shoulder, as you can see, which allows you to move the arms like that. On the elbow, you can turn this thing up to 90 degrees, a little less. The arms can turn fully. The head can be moved up, down, and a little on the side without being blocked by the shape of the armor. The pelvis can be turned like that. And finally, the legs are also mounted on ball joints, and the knee can turn only less than 90 degrees, as you can see. And I think that's all for this Dragon Rider called Photius. So pretty nice figure, nice shape, and overall I really like the color scheme of this one. I like the dark blue plus silver. I think it's a nice mix. And now it's time to move on to the dragon itself, so Assault Excaliga, and it's full of new molds once again because it got a different mold than the ones used in Blizzard Dragon and in Blaze Jinwu. Because as you can see, this dragon is more like a ape shaped, if I can say so, more like a kind of a monkey with big forearms and smaller rear legs. So it's really nice. So the body is of course new, as you can see. Of course, it's going to feature the power core with some nice details on the on this part. Also on the upper part, you can notice all the shape and stuff like that, which really looks pretty cool and detailed. The spines of spike, if you can say so. So of course the front arms are new mold, nice fade, as you can see, because the color scheme is mostly dark blue with some light blue injected in it. Also some nice silver color used as fade sometimes, and also some touch of light blue here and there. Also some white and orange for the eyes and teeth. Rear legs are also new, as you can see, and the tail is also new, really smaller but also bulkier maybe than the two previous one. And finally the head is unique to this set, and it's looking pretty good. So once again, really broad, as you can see, with a big jaw. Of course the mouth can be opened. You can notice the details of the painting inside with the tongue and teeth painted, which is quite nice. And I think that's all, because yes, that's all the new mods you're going to have in this set, because the wings are not new. They were already released in the first wave of 2011, for example in Flame Drake or in Venom Fang. Still, they can be moved like that and like that. And so, because I'm talking about articulations, you also have to notice that now the legs are mounted on ball joints and not on big rotation point anymore. So this means you can still move the thing like that, but also on the sides a little if you want, and it can help to make better poses. The head is also mounted on ball joints and can be opened like and you can open the mouth like I showed you. So I think that's all for the dragon. I'm going to first do a little turnaround. So for those who just like their dragons without any weapons on top of them. And as you can see, like the other dragons released in this wave, there are no big holes on the back to link the gun. This time it's going to be linked thanks to the hole on this spike. So I just have to take this pin, if I can say so, put it through the hole like that. It will be blocked in a nice way, and then I just have to take the weapon, excuse me, right there. So it's the same weapon as the one used on Bizarre Dragon, except the fact that the intermediate part is not here. So this means it's just the gun directly linked on the Dragon Rider position, if I can say so. Of course, you can put off the two lasers if you want, and you have numerous points of connection, and this one which will be useful to link the gun to the dragon. So here you go. Now for a little comparison size between the Dragon Rider and his dragon. Well, okay, he's quite looking on the ground like that. Finally, I'm just going to put the guy on the dragon and do a little turnaround like that. So yeah, I think that will be alright. Okay, here we go. So now second turnaround, and I think that will be all for this review, guy. So now, just going to do the sum up. So let's like I said, the sum up. So well, first the egg is quite cool, of course, because well, it's a new mod. The orange color is pretty bright, and well, I like the feature that you can see through the plastic, not really glass, but the transparent plastic part. And in fact, the only complaint I have with these eggs is that they are still not made to fit all the parts of the dragon, because I think, like you can see, you can't put the wings in the egg itself. So it's a well, it's a nice egg, but really not really that useful. In fact, more like for decoration and that type of stuff. Then you have the figure, which is really nice. Well, like I said, it's a nice mold, and I really like the color scheme. Good articulations, except for the legs, or in fact the knees, which are a little limited. But apart from that, great figure and really a nice color scheme. So good one. Then you have the dragon. Like I said, all these parts are new mold except for the wings, so really good. And also it really helps you to give really a nice design, because well, we have previously 4-legged dragon. With Blizzard Glawagon we got a 2-legged dragon, and this time we got once again a 4-legged dragon, but a different one, one with a different type of design. Like I said, more like ape shaped, as you can see, like a kind of like a monkey with big forearms. So a bulky one, really a dragon which seems strong. So yes, it's really a good mold for me, because it's original and because it's well done also. All the shapes looks good together. It's well designed, so overall no big complaint about the dragon itself. The color scheme also really works in my opinion, because well, I like really this type of blue and silver. I think those two colors mix pretty well together, and that's really important. Finally, you got the gun, which looks really nice on it, the wings, and like I said, in fact, the only problems might come from the articulations, because even if they are now mounted on ball joints, which is a step up, well, it's maybe not enough. Of course, I would have liked to have an articulation on the elbow, for example, to move the thing in a better way, but that's not the case. So well, we have to do with what we have, and it's not that bad, but it still could have been a little improved. So that said, Assault Excaliga is really a good dragon, because it's original, pretty neat design also, nice shape overall, really a strong bulky dragon, which is really different than the other ones. So I can really only recommend you this dragon if you like this type of design, and well, if you not, well, too bad, but that dragon is then not for you. But well, so see, good dragon, nice design, and overall it's a nice addition to your dragon collection, I think. So well, I think that's all for this review, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later for another video review. Bye bye.